What is going on, guys? Echo back with another video, and today we are starting off in Torrey Pines Glider Port. And look at this, right now we're up on top of this hill, and at this mountainside, if you go over there, you can literally walk all the way down to that beach you see behind us. Now, after a hike and a day at the beach and getting all of this sunburn going on, I'm not really in the mood to do that today. But Mom wanted to see if we can come out here and see some hang gliders, and then we're going to go to Kate Sessions Park to see the views over the city, and that's where we're going to do most of the hunting because the spawns should be great there. They should be weather boosted for Bellsprout. Right now, we don't really have, let me see here, we don't really have anything here. There's a few stops. There's a gym with a raid in about 20 minutes, but look at this. Since we've got Go Fest coming up and we've got quarter hatch distance tomorrow for Ghastly Community Day, I'm going to try to get a bunch of 10Ks. So I am doing a couple event 5Ks. Maybe we'll get a good pedalo. Maybe we can get a shiny Bellsprout out of that. But we're going to go see the sites here and see if we can find any hang gliders. And if we don't see anything good here, we'll catch you guys once we get to Kate Sessions Park and start the hunt there. Alright, so that last destination didn't exactly work out as planned, because apparently below the ridge there where we were going to be going around and walking and stuff was a clothing optional beach, and I'm down for a lot of stuff. That was not one of them. So I brought the family over to the Mount Soledad National Veterans Memorial. It's one of the highest points in San Diego. You can see it behind me, and we'll go over there in a minute, but wait for this. Look behind me. We are on top of the city right now, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. It's so windy though, so I really hope that the windscreen is helping today and this isn't getting completely murdered. But I figured while we're up here, why not go ahead and get ourselves a couple of shiny checks in. We checked off 2 tasks for possible shiny Bellsprout, so let's just go ahead and check it off now. 3, 2, 1. I would love a golden Bellsprout, please. That is not a golden Bellsprout. And the next one, shine for me. No. Alright, so I don't even know if shiny Bellsprout actually exists. I have not seen one on Twitter, Instagram, local Facebook, nothing. So I don't know what we're looking at other than that right now. I'm gonna walk around here and, you know, enjoy the sights and stuff and hang out with the family. They ran off from me, so we're gonna continue the shiny hunt and we'll be back. Y'all, I'm trying to be quiet because we're like walking up to the memorial right now, but check this out. I almost didn't even see it was shiny. Wait for it. Bang! Shiny Eevee. It's starting to feel a little bit like community weekend. I got to slack off yesterday. I'm going to start off today with a shiny Eevee. And I missed it. And the signal up here is horrible. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Can we hit it? Dang, hit it with a nice. Should have waited another second. Would have been a great, but that's okay. We know we're going to catch it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so shiny Eevee on the memorial. That works. Yeah, always shiny catching. And it's no good. All right, I'm gonna go get back to my family and we'll be back. All right, and it looks like we're gonna go ahead and hatch our eggs up here. Why not hatch them with one of the prettiest views in the city? So let's go in on this very first one right here and see what we can get out of this. Can we get something shiny? Shiny. Sparkle. Ha! Shiny. Oh. Ha! And this should be the last egg. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Is that the last egg? Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, that was the last egg. So, anything good in there? No way! We hatched it. A hundo badoo. Alright, well, that's cool. Did we check off any more tasks? No? Alright. We're going to get back to enjoying the city, and we'll be back. Okay, so I think we're getting ready to go ahead and wrap it up here at the memorial. I didn't want to go up and like film too up close because there's a lot of people here visiting. There's veterans here visiting, and I just felt it would be like disrespectful. But I will say this, if you are ever in San Diego, this is something you need to come see. This is an amazing part of history. The views are beautiful. It's very peaceful up here, and the Pokemon is lit. We're leaving with a hundo and a shiny. So I think next we're gonna head over to Kate Sessions Park. We're gonna have a picnic. We're gonna throw some football. We're gonna see if we can do some Bellsprout hunting over there. The tasks for it are catch 3 grass type, and they seem to be pretty, there's a lot of them out there, but I haven't seen the Bellsprout yet, and like I said, I haven't seen anybody with it yet. So if you have it, let me know. But we're gonna go look up here one more time and get some pictures and then head over to the park. We have officially made it to Kate Sessions Park, y'all, and I have 2 shiny checks to go over with you real quick. One of them is going to be a Bellsprout, and the other one, I have no idea what it is. But let's go 3, 2, 1, and see. It will be not shiny Bellsprout. And then the next one, I have absolutely no idea. It could be... oh, it's never going to be a shiny Sudowoodo, man. And one of my Discord members got another one today. Oh, the rage I had when I saw that. I mean, I'm happy for him, don't get me wrong, but man, that green shiny tree has eluded me. So we've got 7 5-kilometer eggs for the event going right now. And as you can see, it's looking like a quillfish nest here. Not too excited about that. Maybe this raid will have someone in it when it's time to pop. But for right now, I think we're just gonna go explore the park, hatch some eggs. My little one is passed out on a blanket under a tree right now. So I'm gonna go hang out, and hopefully we'll be back with a shiny. All right, so quick update. I managed to wander over into the woods somewhere. There was a bag on the nearby I was trying to find, but I couldn't find it. And then we popped up on 3 crabbies, so I figured we could check them together, see if we can get that green crab. I already have a few of them, but I would take another one just for the shiny count. And yeah, no. Okay, so currently we are at 1.3 out of 1.7 on all of our eggs, and our only shiny for the day is still shiny Eevee, which I'm not mad at, but the shiny rates for this event don't seem to be the greatest. And we did get let's see if there's any other in there. No other sneaky hundos, but we did hatch the Hundo Badoo, which just adds another one to the Hundo baby collection. So the game plan right now is my baby sister-in-law still wants a San Diego backpack for a souvenir, and we could not find one yesterday. So I'm going to take them over to Fashion Valley Mall and see if we can find one there. So we're going to head over to the mall, look for a backpack, hopefully some more stops, and we'll see you there. Alright, y'all, so I have absolutely no idea where I left off in the last part of the video because we had to break and do Ghastly Community Day, and we were hunting for shiny Bellsprout. That thing is elusive. I have absolutely no idea what the shiny rates on that thing are, but I only know 2 people that have been able to find it in the entire time since its release. So if you have one, let me know down in the comments. But today's adventure is going to be doing the Midway, so I don't know how much we're gonna have for Pokemon on there, but we're gonna explore downtown afterwards with the family. So we're gonna go get to that, and as soon as we're done, as soon as we're done, we're gonna do some hunting. But I have 3 shinies to go over with you guys already, so hopefully we can add a Bellsprout to that, and we'll be back. Okay, so we have officially made it inside the Midway, and honestly, I love it in here. We got our guided tour thing, so we've been listening to that a lot. They said it's going to take about 2 hours to go through all of this, so I'm going to show you guys as much as I can while I'm in here. I don't really know how much I'm going to focus on Pokemon, but I will show you what we have going on in here. I might drop some lures in a minute because we've got 5, 6, maybe 7 stops, a gym we can reach. It's pretty good in here. I'm not doing a hippo raid. I'm not wasting the raid pass, but we're getting up onto the next part of the tour, so I'm just going to go back to showing you guys the sights and the history. So enjoy, and we'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I think we're going to take a quick break, and I can't believe we actually were able to pull this off. There's so much amazing stuff up here. I hope I can show you guys more, but check this out. Let's go into the Pokemon Recents, and right there, we go plus a shiny Sandshrew up here on the flight deck of the Midway. That is the coolest thing ever. I will never trade that shiny. I do have a shiny Sandshrew for trade if you need it, but it isn't going to be that one. And just look at the views up here of downtown, of the ocean, of everything, and I just cannot believe all of the history and stuff I get to learn. And I'm gonna get sappy on you guys for a minute. I seriously just have to say thank you to all of you that help make all of this possible, because I literally get to live every day exploring a new city every 13 weeks, seeing all of this stuff, experiencing this history. And if you ever get the chance to come out here, this is something you need to do 1000%. But we're going to keep shiny hunting, we're going to keep learning history up here, and we'll be back. Alright, y'all. History, check. Dinner, check. Shinies, kinda check. So earlier you saw we did get the Sandshrew. We got it on the Midway, which is amazing. It's going to be another shiny with a great story to it. However, I can't find a single task today for catch 3 grass Pokemon for Bellsprout. And let me just show you guys how hard I have been trying on today's adventure to bring you something with sparkles. So let's just go age 0, if I could spell age 0, 406 catches. That doesn't include everything I shiny checked and just let run. 406 catches. We did 2 Alolan Marowak raids. I've tried everything I can, and currently right now, good lord, I can't even find it. There's the Marowak, so there's the Sandshrew. So 1 shiny today so far. Did we find it? Okay, apparently we might have found, we're still looking for a place to find the little one, a San Diego backpack. Apparently the hardest thing in San Diego to find is a backpack that says San Diego on it. But we're in Seaport right now, so I'm just gonna wander around. We're gonna hit all the stops. This is where me and Omar came that night that I got really lucky, and I don't remember, we got like 3 or 4 shinies that night. I don't remember, but I'm gonna get back to this hunt and hopefully I can bring you guys something sparkly. If not, the other day when I took a break, oh no, copyright music, hold on. Walking the other way, can't have that happen. I did manage to go plus 3 other shinies, so I'm gonna go hope and pray that that's not all we have to bring back to you guys, but we're gonna get to the hunt and we'll see you soon. Well, I told you I would do my best to bring you all a shiny, and well, it's a green shiny, and well, it's my 8th Krabby, I want to say. Yeah, went to click a Bellsprout, and well, what do you guys think of my shiny Bellsprout? It's a green Krabby. I'm a bit crabby. This is not a play on words, it's just a happy accident. Down goes shiny Krabby. I mean, I guess that's what I get for hunting a grass-based event on the beach, the Seaport, I guess. It's no good. Do we have any Bellsprout to check that might redeem me for? How about an Oddish? No, I have oodles of those too, but it's a better shiny. Here, how about another crab? No, okay. Anything in the recents picked up along with that? No. All right, well, we're gonna head back to the house and I'm gonna be crabby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea how many days this video has spread over, but I decided to just put the camera down today and take a break. The family wanted to go out and do just an us day. We went and did some shopping, we had some dinner, we drove to the border. Couldn't go across because wifey still doesn't have her passport yet, but we hung around the areas around Tijuana, took some pictures at the border, stuff like that. But we did do Spotlight Hour. I didn't really film it because I don't enjoy filming Spotlight Hours anymore, because the likelihood of getting a shiny is small, and I don't feel like Spotlight Hour makes good content. That's just my opinion. It's literally an hour of increased spawns of one type of Pokemon. Might get a shiny, might not, but it's not adventurous, it's not an event or anything. It's literally just an hour of you might or might not get a shiny. That's not content for me. What is content for me is what you guys have been seeing lately, and I really hope you've been enjoying us being able to go out and actually do real legitimate adventures on our shiny hunts and doing the event completions and everything like that. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to bring you shinies. But with showing you what we got over the last 3 days, because the last shiny you guys saw me get was the Eevee and then the Krabby. But I did tell you I had a couple of other shinies to go over with you, and I actually have another one added to the collection to show you now. People always ask me in the comments, what do I think about my gotcha? Now, this is a gotcha. It's an auto catcher. It also does auto spinning. You can adjust it to only do spins or catches, whichever you don't want to focus on at the time. You can also set it to catch if there's a Pokedex Pokemon out there and you don't care about getting the Pokedex screen or anything like that. You can set it to auto catch new Pokemon as well. You can also set it to not catch new Pokemon if you don't want it to, so you can make sure to get it. So if it's a silhouetted Pokemon in the game and it registers as a new form or a new Pokedex entry, it won't catch it then. So it does have a lot of bonuses to it. Now there's the Dual Catchmon, there's the Go Plus, there's the Gotcha, and the Gotcha Evolve are the 4 main auto catchers. In my opinion, the Gotcha and the Gotcha Evolve are going to be the best. Now, I don't have a Gotcha Evolve personally. I do know people that have it. It's just an upgraded version of this. It has a bigger battery, a bigger LCD screen. It looks more like an actual like smartwatch. It almost looks kind of like a Fitbit Blaze, if I was going to compare it to anything. It's just a more adult looking watch, I guess you could say, but it does the same functions. Those would be the 2 biggest recommendations from me. Now, I do know a few people that have the Dual Catchmon, and the bonus to that one is if you have more than one account or more than one device that you're playing for, like sometimes I play for my wife, but She has a gacha as well, so I just run hers for her. But if you only want to buy one device for 2 devices, you can use a dual Catchmon. However, the last time I looked at the price on those, they got a little big for their britches. I think it's like 80 bucks for a dual Catchmon, and I don't think it's worth it, especially if you're only running one account. You can get these at GameStop on sale, usually 37 bucks. Brand new on Amazon, I think they're 39, same at Target, Walmart sells them. The other one, I don't have it in the room with me, is the Pokeball Plus, which is something you get if you play on the Switch. It's decent. It's really no different than a Go Plus, other than it's a Pokeball instead of the little teardrop shaped Pokeball that you click. It's the same thing, and I think, don't quote me on it, but I think the Pokeball Plus can also auto spin for you while you're catching, so it does have its bonuses as well. But people have been asking me, and I just wanted to do a quick review on it. The gacha is the one I recommend, and this is why I brought that up now. Let me show you the shinies we have gotten over the last few days. So I'm just going to type in shiny. For starters, when we were down there today, I actually got a Spotlight Hour shiny. I did get this Oddish, which is geotagged for Tijuana, Baja, Mexico, because I caught it close enough to the border, which I think is really cool. That was a gacha catch. Now, if you don't know this, all auto catchers, the Go Plus, the Gacha Evolve, and the Dual Catchmon only use Pokeballs. So be prepared for one of 2 things. Always spending stops to make sure you have Pokeballs, or be like me and spend way too much money on Pokeballs. That is the only downside, is it only does Pokeballs. But we also got this on the Midway with the Go Plus while looking at the ships. We got this at the cliffs the night before while we were watching the sunset. So we're currently up to 3 shinies with the gacha for this video. We'll scroll down through these, and right here, a brand new Pokemon to us. I grinded so hard for this shiny and could not get it, and as you see, I was pulling in the other night to the condo, and boom, gacha picked up a Skitty. It also picked me up this Slackoth the other day, and it also picked me up this Krabby before it picked me up the Skitty. So we got Eevee, Krabby, Skitty, and then Wailmer, Sandshrew, Krabby, and Oddish for this video alone. 7 shinies for this video, 4 with the Go Plus, 5 with the Go Plus, 2 caught gacha Go Plus. It's all the same thing, but the gacha is what I use. So the reason I highly recommend it is because those opportunities you might miss out on because you're focused on something else, you're working, you're out with family and friends, you don't want to look at your phone the whole time. This will bring you opportunities. Now, yes, I will wholeheartedly admit, I have missed out on shinies before because of the gacha. I have clicked on Pokemon that were shiny, and I looked down and it showed that it was currently running, and you know, it's the risk you take. As JT Gilly once said, the Go Plus giveth and the Go Plus taketh away. Sometimes it will happen, but that is a risk you take. But think about it this way. If the gacha didn't let that shiny run, that's also a chance at a shiny that you wouldn't have had without it. So sometimes it'll catch it, sometimes it won't. But I have gotten easily 300 plus of my almost 1,000 shiny Pokemon collection using the Go Plus. When we were in Toronto with King and the Raiders there, that was the first time I had ever gotten a gacha, and he told me to get one before we came to Toronto. After my first like 4 shiny catches of Cyndaquil on that community day, I let the Go Plus take over, gacha take over, and I caught 27 or 28 that day. Over 20 of them were with the gacha, just looping in the car. So I highly recommend it if you can afford it, if you like it. And remember, if it's not just about catching for you, if you like to do hand catching on your own, you go out on an adventure, walk around and stuff like that, set it to spin only, and it'll collect items for you like crazy while you're doing all the catches. I think it's something worthwhile, but those are my shinies for the adventure. That was our adventure over the last few days. I'm sorry it was so scattered. Entertaining the in-laws here has been a little bit difficult for me. I'm not used to being a host. I'm trying to get used to that still, but it has been a whole lot of fun. Still no Bellsprout. I've seen 4 people now that have it, and congratulations to all of you for getting the golden flower. I still cannot find it. If I don't, that's okay. I'm more focused on preparing for GoFest, which, by the way, shout out to Omar, huge shout out to Omar. Surprised us this morning with a deal he had hooked up for us, because he always has the hookups for us. We will actually not be here in San Diego for GoFest. We're going to take a 3-day trip and have an amazing GoFest somewhere else. We are going to get to travel and go for GoFest, which makes me kind of sad now that I didn't order a shirt for it, but that's okay. I'm not too mad about it. If you guys want early access to know where we're going to be, make sure to check out my Patreon. I have unlocked it for the next 2 months. $1, $5, $15. I think those are my tiers. I don't remember. Yeah, 1, 5, and 15. If you sign up for any of them, you get access to all of the early information, shiny leaks, all of that stuff, new friendship levels. I put it all in there. But this video has run on long enough. I'm gonna get out of here and get this edited and get prepared for tomorrow's adventure, and I gotta start packing for GoFest. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new here, if you haven't already, because we are fastly approaching 2K. We are currently, I believe, 5 away from hitting 2,000 subscribers strong, and I cannot believe it. Tell me down in the comments, have you gotten the golden flower? And if not, how hard have you been hunting for it, and what shinies have you gotten? And I will catch you all in the next one.